I was actually able to get some rest today, and I'm so thankful. Me and one of my friends we had planned to take a little road trip this weekend. We planned it earlier this week, but by Friday, I think we both were just tapped out with the week and just didn't have the capacity. And little road trips are supposed to be fun. You're supposed to be excited to do it, and I'm just so glad we decided not to. No regrets. I was able to get myself a little bit more recuperated this weekend. Like I said, I went to the farmers market yesterday. Got some good things that'll set me up for the rest of this week to be more efficient. And I didn't get to meal prep today, but hopefully I will tomorrow. Sometime I don't know though. I have a busy day tomorrow, but 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 yeah, I'm very glad that, like I said, I just got to stay home this weekend. And right now I'm actually watching my what I call my fur niece. It's my niece's dog. She's napping right now. But yeah, that's why the pillows are gone, and I have a cover down here for her. But while dog sitting can be obviously it's another responsibility. I just love her, and honestly, just having her around. Especially just for a couple of days, it does bring me peace and joy, and yeah, happiness. So I'm actually glad to have her. And today I'm actually having to work a little bit just to catch up. Again, work has been very busy and overwhelming, and I work from home, so I'm not like on the clock or anything, but I just need to catch up. And like I said, I have a busy day tomorrow, so I'm gonna do a little bit of work today. But I went to church this morning, and the message was just so timely, and I'm just thankful because God is so good about that. Like He's just confirming. I love and I appreciate when that happens, was just like a confirmation of what I had already been feeling. As I keep mentioning, I've been very overwhelmed with work, and um, today's message was titled "When the Wine Runs Out." I think it was something like that. And basically, it was saying like sometimes it gets us. God is how did he say it? Basically, whenever we get so tapped out and overwhelmed and at our limit, that's when God is able to. We allow God to really come in and help us. A lot of times we get so comfortable in our lives and world, and if we don't move on our own, God will shake things up because so we can rely on Him. And I used to hate that, honestly, when I would hear that when I was younger, like at church or grandparents, my family, whatever, who would say that. And I'm like, why can't He just do the thing? Like, why do I have to wait until it gets bad? I used to hate that. But as I have gotten, more mature and older and life experiences, I'm like, I understand it better now. Like I said, a lot of times we get stuck in our own ways, and until we, sometimes it takes that for us to really like surrender. And so, as cliche as it is, sometimes I am kind of like thankful when this happens because otherwise I would just keep repeating the same cycle. And every time this has happened to me, and when I finally let go and surrender, the next step is always so much better. It's really, I'm not really saying that. I'm not just saying that. It's really true. And so I'm kind of happy right now, even though it's very uncomfortable. I'm like, my next phase, my next season is going to be even better. Um, and I just love that God really set me up. I'm actually one of the clubs, or one of the things that I'm in right now is called the Options Build Your Own Options Club, and it's just so timely that I'm in here now, and I'm learning about how to build my own option. And again, God is so intentional, and I'm just thankful for that. And so yeah, I think that a lot of us have come to the a realization that working 40 plus hours during the work week and then only having 2 days for yourself to do the things, all the other things that we have in this life is not is not sustainable, and it should not be our normal. And so, I'm ready to start building another option. Just think about the other things I could be doing. Obviously, gonna be smart about it. You know what I mean? Obviously, stay where I'm at until it's really time to go. But like I said, I'm glad that things are shaking up a little bit, so I can make some moves and get to that next phase and next stage. And yeah, just kind of leave it there. And if you guys are in a similar, well, I know a couple of my people from the cohort are in a similar, kind of a similar situation, looking for other options or to build their other options. But yeah, any tips or anything that you want to give me, I would love to hear them. And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your Sunday evening, and good luck to you for the rest of your week.